No, that's just made up. My name is Ben. This mountain site right in front of you is where gold was discovered. There's over 40 miles of shaft going through that mountain. Right across the street down here, you see in the shaft that goes into it.
Wow.
And that played a big role in this mountain. With 40 miles of shafts going through it, you better believe there was a lot of air pressure. And right down there is where they released it. They shut the mine down during World War II. Most of the men had gone off. The men that did remain back started demanding more money. I said to heck with it, shut her down. When they shut down, over $80 million worth of gold came out of it. Mine tailings, they had to put that somewhere, so right beneath us, throughout the whole downtown area of Juneau, they called streets of gold. Back in those early days, they couldn't separate all the gold from the rock. The tide line was behind these buildings. There's still a lot of gold in this mountain. They tried to reopen this about 2 years ago. But then, the main concern back then was the water reservoir. Too close. It takes cyanide to remove gold from the rock. Cyanide. They're trying to relocate the entrance as well to the south end, the way you guys came in. So if you went straight ahead around the back there, bring you right to the shafts. It's not sounding too promising. But if they do open up, it's going to employ a lot of men and women. Famous Red Dog Saloon up ahead, left side. Under new ownership, a couple boys out of Ketchikan bought that 2 years ago. For $1 million.
Oh, no.
Now they're trying to get that money back out of you for $7.50 a pint for their beer. That's working. But they got entertainment inside there for you, and they tell me he's a pioneer player. Back when the mine was in swing, there was over 30 bars right here in this area. But back then, beer and alcohol was still illegal into Juneau. And the way they brought it in was, every time a ship came in out of Seattle, they had it loaded up with kegs of alcohol and beer. When they got into the channel, they tossed it into the channel. And there was boats there to retrieve it. That's how they got it into Juneau. Right side, Alaska Fudge Company there. These boys got off a tour ship 10-12 years ago. Still at it. More bars and liquor stores down in this area. Some of the bars will let you get online for the cost of a beer, which is $3.50. Right side, the oldest hotel in Juneau, Alaska Hotel and Bar right here. Still the original woodwork, inside and out. Still sharing that bathroom upstairs, I believe. Stick with the right side. That's the shop right there. There's a lot of hand-carved items inside there. Left side, down the road down there was McDonald's. They shut it down 2 years ago. More bars and liquor stores. Cost of the building was too costly. In up South Franklin Street. They call this mill San Francisco, and you can see why. Sticking with the right side, this is the second oldest hotel. Baranoff Hotel. Original woodwork. Excellent restaurant inside. And if you're into king crab legs, that's where it happens. Ooh. Population to Juneau will be 30,000. And that includes the Douglas Island. There's still talks about moving this capital towards Anchorage. People are pulling out of Juneau. Should that happen, the population cuts down to less than half. We'll make a left turn right here. This turn right here will take us right past the Capitol building. Stick with the right side. Up ahead there was a Scottish Rite Temple, right there. But now it became part of the Capitol. Right across across from it will be the Capitol building.
Sorry.
Capitol without a dome, that's what this is. Their session begins January 1st. Goes for 3 months. Used to be 5 months, but now they voted it back to 5 months. Across the street from that is the oldest totem pole. That's close to 100 years old. The building on side of it is the Juneau Douglas City Museum, but that will be closed by the time we get back. But there's a lot of items in there that goes to the gold mining days. Over here to my left side is our SOB building. I'm sure you got some of them too. The bears are out. And we don't take care of our garbage cans, and the bears get into that and make a mess of it. We get fined for that. Left side up ahead there will be the governor's mansion. They just re-renovated this last season. $40,000 to build this back in the early 1900s. 35 rooms inside there. Governor is Sean Parnell. That totem pole there, that's about a 60-foot pole. Totem poles are sold for $3,000 a foot.
Wow.
When we get back, I will take orders. Keep that checkbook handy.
Can I have an inch?
That's right. This upper area, this is all the original homes from back when the gold mine was in full swing. Little coaster ride right here, so grab a hold. There we go. Right side up ahead is our largest nugget, but I see they finally saved enough money to repaint it. Right beneath us right here is where gold was first discovered. And that would be by Chief Cowie from the Tlingit tribe. And of course Richard Harris and Joe Juneau coming out of Sitka, Alaska. The rest would be history. That upper road right there leads to the cemetery where the boys are buried. When they died penniless when they were once millionaires. Up around this area, these are still the original homes from back when the gold mine was in swing. These houses here range from $100,000 to $175,000. Still traveling over streets of gold. There's also no road leading in or out of Juneau. The only way out is boat or plane. So everything you see from here on out, whether it's the vehicles, the buildings, all got barged into us one time or another out of Seattle, Washington. Make a left turn right there. Should that Capitol get moved, there's going to be over 4,000 state and government jobs going to leave with it. And this high building to my left will be government. Right side in that little bite right there is the fire station, several fire stations throughout Douglas and Juneau, and it's mostly volunteer. Gasoline, they got us for $4.62 a gallon regular on lead. Diesel, $4.72 a gallon. That just came up yesterday. And this little bite right here, that's a grocery store not too far from where I picked you up. That grocery store is going down in about 2 months. So what's that tell you? People are pulling out of Juneau. Right side up ahead will be the Salvation Army Church. We'll make a right turn up ahead. And that turn there will take us past the State Museum. But that will be closed as well when we get back. But anyways, this is the most popular museum in all of Alaska. $7 to go through it. It takes about 2.5 hours to go through and see everything. There's a lot of artifacts inside there. That's not quite there. That goes back to the Tlingit tribes of Alaska. From here we go to the island, Douglas Island that is. All that snow you're seeing on the mountains is still fresh. It's still snowing on us. A lot of that snow will still be there at the end of tour season, September 26th. Juneau gets 90 to 110 inches of rain throughout the year. Lots of rain. The only other place that gets more of the rain than we do will be Ketchikan. They get up to 150 inches of rain. June 21st will be our longest day. We're going to have close to 20 hours of daylight. December 21st is our shortest day, 4 to 5 hours of daylight. Douglas Island. Douglas got the name from the bishop back in the early 1900s. It's mostly condominiums on the island. A lot of condos for sale, nobody's buying. That bridge there, that's fairly new. They strung it across about 1983. The old bridge was made out of wood, and they strung it across about 1932, somewhere back there. And it didn't stand as high, nor was it as long. Tour season goes for 5 months. Salmon season goes for 5 months. Pretty much comes to the end the same time as the tour season. So money's pretty much got to be made in 5 months. So I drive every day for 5 months. Yeah, the next 7 months we stay drunk till you guys come back. My wife tells me I give her a pretty good tour in my sleep. Lots of talking. This is already my 3rd trip. That guy asked me yesterday, don't you ever get horsed?
During the season then there's usually a boat every day?
There's going to be ships in every day for 5 months. We're going to have as many as 7.
Wow.
4 tied up, 3 anchored out.
How far out is the airport?
It's about, I would say, maybe 8 miles out from here. There's not that much road to the island. Right side, probably not even 7 miles. Left side, probably not even 4 miles. There's an eagle up on that last post up there. He's always there. That's his spot. Bald eagle. He's got a white head. Oh yeah, he's always there. He's the watchdog. That's right. Lets them know when a salmon is coming down. Douglas has their own post office. They have their own elementary school, but they share the same mayor of Juneau. Sounds like the post office on the Douglas Island will be going down. Juneau side up on that tram or that mountain that belongs to the Tlingit tribes of Juneau. Excellent gift shop up there. Excellent restaurant up there. $27 to get up and down, I believe. It's up there 1,800 feet. The highest peak, 3,919 feet. But as you can see, there's a lot of snow up there. It's probably about 35 degrees up there and about 53 degrees down here. We also get a permanent dividend fund check from the state of Alaska, and that's for that crude oil. Each individual living throughout Alaska, right down to the babies, receives an equal share. Last year's check, $1,280. For you to qualify, you live in Alaska 1 year, the following year you're good to receive a check as well. You cannot leave Alaska more than 6 months. If you're a day over, you have that 1 year waiting period before you can receive another check. A lot of people are receiving checks illegally. Oh yeah, they get their address in Alaska and they keep it, they move back south. They caught up with another family just a month ago. He has to pay back $45,000. This is just a photo site here. There's a platform that goes down. The staircase is metal, so be careful on it. It might be slippery. There's no restrooms here, so it's behind the bushes. Green bushes for the girls, brown bushes for the boys. Keep your same seating, you don't pack nothing with you. From here we go to the glacier.
Thank you. $53 ko na mabalat, apa nga?
Kejente kan, jami kan kan naglambag.
Sige, bumaba tayo. Bahay ka bumaba? Ha? Maminsan lang na ito, ayaw mo masublin.
Mampano dati?
Mano na ito eh. Ay, nangiti ko ha, brown bushes.
Napicture na dyan, pipuput lang naglugaan tayo. Ayan mo lang po ito naglugaan tayo.
Okay, time's up. Ay, najibot tayo nga eh. Excuse me. Ito po.